What's going on, everybody? It is your boy, the gifted one here, back again with another video for you guys, man. If you're new to the channel, just make sure to hit the subscribe button for your boy, hit the like button, share the video. It'll help me out a lot because I'm trying to grow this channel right here. And yeah, so let's get right into this because I don't want to make this video way too long. So yeah, let me just get into it. So as we see here, right? I just came across this video. I was just looking through the internet and I just saw this, right? So it says opinion. The price of playing PS5 games day one is getting higher and higher. Okay? Opinion, by the way. And this is by Sammy Barker. I don't know who this guy is. And then he says, and no one's really talking about it. But you notice how he just puts PS5, right? He doesn't include Xbox in this, and he doesn't include Nintendo. Okay, he just mentions PS5. All right, let's see. How long is this article? Oh, okay, let me see what we got here. There was condemnation of the industry's decision to transition to $70 new releases at the start of the PS5 generation. For many, this price point breaks a psychological barrier with software simply too expensive to be justified. Some have argued that cartridge-based software in the 90s was more costly, especially when adjusted for inflation. Others have pointed out that budgets on AAA titles have exploded over the past decade, right? Either way, the prices aren't coming down. In fact, they're quietly going up. But publishers are being sneaky about it. Okay. Many are now locking early access, quote unquote, behind expensive Ultimate Edition of their games, pushing the price of new releases up to $100 or more. This is a trend we've noticed to become increasingly common over the past few months, with titles like Dragon Ball Z, Sparking Zero, and Silent Hill 2 adopting it as recently as last week. First of all, I'm gonna stop right there. This has been happening, so I don't understand why he's saying it's becoming more common now with Dragon Ball Z that just came out and Silent Hill, when this trend has been happening for a very long time. So you know how they like include like the Ultimate Edition for $100. You get the future DLCs and things of that nature, like the cosmetics and all that good stuff. This has been happening. I remember when I used to buy NBA 2K, I used to buy it yearly. Every year I will buy NBA 2K. And every year I will buy the Ultimate Edition, which was $100. And this is going back to like 2K15, 2K16 when I started doing that. And I remember I will always buy the $100 edition so I can get, all the extra VC and all the good stuff that it came with, right? So I'm going back like almost 8 years, something like that. So why is this guy talking about is increasingly common over the past few months? This is how you know people just be talking just to talk. You know what I'm saying? Like they just be wanting to put stuff out there like with an agenda, and it seems to me like the agenda is always trying to discredit Sony and PlayStation for some reason, and it's crazy. I don't understand. And people fall for these type of things. Like I don't get it. Let me see if I should keep going here. Publishers sell the concept of early access, but you're paying extra to play on day one. In the case of Bandai Namco's aforementioned Anime Battler, it costs $100 to play the game 72 hours earlier than its official release date. To be fair, the Arena's Outings Deluxe Edition does also include a season pass, so you get added value beyond the early access. But this is the very definition of upselling, and consumers are showing up in droves. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's you have to sell your product. You know what I'm saying? You have the standard edition, which is $70. But if you want all the extra stuff, you got to pay up $100. You know they're coming out with DLCs. You know they're gonna have probably like more different cosmetics and stuff. Whatever the game is offering, you gotta pay to play. But if you don't care about none of that, you don't need it. Just get the standard edition. This is just something that every company has to do because they have to sell their product. That's it. Let's see. Yeah, and you get to play the game. What's going on here? And you get to play the game 72 hours early. So again, if you don't care about that, sorry about that. I don't know what's going on here. These websites, man, I don't understand. I don't understand what these websites nowadays. Every gaming website you go to is like all these pop-ups, everything. Like, what's going on? All these little videos, all these ads showing up. But anyway, yeah, so you get to play the game, right? 72 hours early. And that's on you. You don't have to do that. You could wait until the official get the standard and just wait the 3 days. What's the rush? All right. So I just feel like this articles like this that's how you know people are just trying to reach. You know, reaching and you know when there's nothing going on in the internet in the gaming world, people want to start throwing stuff out there. You know? So he's talking about, right, the new standard is 70 and the games are increasing and the publishers are being sneaky about it. So we in 2024, right? So I just looked up 2 games, which I'm gonna show you now, right? That you know that they were the past 10 years. I think it was like 10 years ago or so or such. Let me see if I could show you guys right now. Let me see something. I want to show you guys this real quick. Shout out to everybody that's coming through. You know what I'm saying? Showing your boys some love. Just bear with me for a second because this is crazy. So this is Uncharted 2, right? This was published in 2009. And shout out to Uncharted, man. Uncharted. What I'm guessing is that PlayStation is waiting for the PlayStation 6 to drop a new Uncharted, and I can't wait. This Uncharted right here, Uncharted 2, Among Thieves, loved it. It was one of my favorite games, especially when they came out with the multiplayer. Oh, I was all over that thing, man. But what I wanted to show you was, so yeah, this was back in 2009, right? And I just want to show you this real quick because this is crazy how these people just think that these game prices just happen to go up like out of nowhere, and all of a sudden are saying that $70 is too much. Where is it? Because I had it here. Hey, that's the problem with these websites, man. Okay, here it is. MSRP when this game came out was $60, $59.99. This is back in October 13, 2009. So you tell me, who's being sneaky about what? Like, this came out in 2009, and look at the price, $60. In today's world, a game is $70, but then look at the hardware that we're playing it on. Specifically the PS5. You're getting 60 frames. And now the Pro's coming out. You're gonna get 60 frames with the 4K upscaler. And you only have to pay $70. This was back in the day. This is 2009, and the game cost $59.99. Anywho, Um, let me see if I could show you another one. Let me see if I can show you another one real quick. And you gotta bear with me because I gotta do all this thing on the fly because I got a small channel over here, so I gotta build this thing up. So I gotta do this like this. Okay, so here we go. This is NBA 2K14. This is back in 2013. Look at the MSRP, $59.99. All right. So those are just two examples that I wanted to show y'all because this article is these people, man, they out of control, and it's just crazy like how like people actually believe these things, So I actually wanted to show y'all one more page, just so you can get an idea of what it's like. 1 second, let me see. Let me see here. Okay, so this is what we're looking at now, right? This is the consoles back at NES back in 1987. The average game price was $40 to $60, and that's back in 1987. In 2022 dollars, look at the price: $89 to $133. And you could just see there. I'm not gonna read everything, but you could just see here. 1991, look, it's the same thing. 1996 was $60 to $70. Okay, same thing here. You could just look through it. You can see it. Just to show you that it might seem like it's expensive, but we're getting is really not. Like, look at the prices back in the day. Like, it's really not that expensive when you look at it. So when you're dealing with technology is not cheap. Technology is very expensive. Anywhere you look at it, whether it be your smartphone, your TV, your home theater systems, headphones, and everything that deals with technology is expensive. It's not cheap. It is not cheap. So stop. Like, if you're one of those that just believe, oh, it's too expensive, or why is the Pro $700? It's really, you with the Pro at $700, you're really getting a good deal. Like, Sony is really like underselling the system of how good it's going to be, especially Digital Foundry came out again talking about it. They're so Digital Foundry can't even believe what's going on. Like, how did Mark Cerny pull this off? So this thing is gonna be a beast. I can't wait. November 7th, it will be here. I will be getting it. I already pre-ordered mine, so I just gotta wait until I get it. And I will be, doing an unboxing here on my channel. So make sure y'all come back and tune in because it's gonna be a goodie. So if you're new here, just subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, share the video, and yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. All right, peace.